morning. It's ZEROBASEONE day. I can't believe that it's finally come around. I think for some reason, because I left in September and the show is in October, I was like, I've got loads of time after I've arrived before the ZEROBASEONE concert. No, it's been literally 1 week since I arrived. I'm putting a lot on this concert because usually when I go to see a K-pop show, I come out of it being like, wow, I feel completely, utterly transformed by this. And I feel like with ZEROBASEONE, I'm so emotionally attached to them. Like, seeing them in person is really gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. And it also feels like a big, not hurdle, but it's a big thing to do in a new city. It's at the same venue that I saw 17 at 2 years ago, and I found it a little bit overwhelming when I saw 17, and I was staying a lot more centrally when I saw 17. So the trip to the venue, because the venue is like quite a ways out in the north of Bangkok. It's in like an industrial area. It's kind of just like any other like big venue in a big city. So getting to it is a little bit difficult. Going to a K-pop concert in London stresses me out as well, because it's like there's so many people. Everyone's very emotional. Everyone's very excited. And usually the organization isn't super good. The organization for 17 was really good, but I don't know how it's gonna be for ZEROBASEONE. But I feel like once I've done this is like the only like really big thing that I have planned here, and I feel like once I do this and experience this, it's gonna give me like another boost of confidence that I really need, because I have been struggling to settle in a little bit, not homesick, but just a bit anxious and a bit scared, and it's been taking me a while to find my sea legs. So I'm hoping that going to the concert will give me an experience that like, okay, I can say like, oh, I did that and it went well, so I can do whatever, you know what I mean? I just looked up my route, and it's like 2 hours to get there if I took public transport, and you can't take public transport all the way. I mean, I could get like 2 buses, but that would take me 3 hours, and it would still cost me like 360 baht one way, because I would have to get a taxi to the BTS station and blah blah blah, and a taxi on the other side, whereas getting a taxi all of the way from here to the venue is like 400 baht. So I thought it would be fun to like document traveling all the way across the city, but I'm already anxious enough as it is that I don't want to stress myself out about timings and getting there. So I think I'm just gonna take the L and spend 400 baht to get there and just sit in a cab. It's a Saturday as well, so the traffic hopefully won't be too bad. So it'd be 400 baht there, 400 baht back, so 800 baht, which is like 18 pounds. 800 baht in Bangkok feels like a lot of money, but if I was paying like less than 20 pounds to get to a concert and back in London, I'd be laughing. So I think I'm just gonna do it. With Thai Ticket Major, the Ticketmaster outlet in Thailand, you either get the tickets posted to you or you pick them up either from a ticket booth a week before the show, or you can pick up your tickets at the show. And obviously I wasn't here a week ago, so I opted to pick up my tickets at the show. So I'm gonna try and get there for 3 p.m. just so that I have time to get the tickets. I can grab some food, I can chill out. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, to be honest, but hopefully there'll be other people around. I put out a TikTok being like, if anyone sees me, say hi, so hopefully I can meet some people, which would be really nice. So I got a couple of hours to kill to get ready, and then yeah, showtime. This is the outfit. This is just an outfit that I wear all of the time, but there was a tweet that went out that was like, wear blue and white to the concert to like show fan support. So this kind of worked perfect. I thought that I packed my I Love Hanbin t-shirt, but it turns out that I packed one of my dad's t-shirts instead. And when I found that out yesterday, I honestly fell to my knees a little bit. I'm so sad about it. I have my bag. Hi British Vogue, I'm Charlie XCX, and this is what's in my bag. Some change. This is literally like maybe 15 baht at most. I have my wallet with cash and cards and stuff in it, obviously. I have my passport, which I basically have to take with me everywhere just in case, but especially for the concert because I need it as photo ID to pick up my tickets. My power bank is charging. I'm gonna take it at the last minute, so I need iPhone cable. When I saw 17 in Bangkok 2 years ago, I didn't have a power bank and my phone ran out of battery mid-concert, and it was incredibly stressful. So that's never happening again. I always carry these 3 photo cards with me anyway, but they're important today. I call them the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This photo card is my favorite Wonu photo card of all time, and I literally can't leave the house without it now. It's like my good luck charm. It's a In the Soup special that somebody gave to me as a gift, and it's so precious to me because it's one of the few photo cards where he's wearing a hat and glasses, which is my favorite Wonu. But for today, yes, I have my boys. And because the Gunnock one has a keychain on it, I'm going to attach it to my bag so that everybody knows what's up. Hanbin and Wonu are going here close to my heart. I also have a lip balm. Yes. Perfect. Like so. I wish I had like more keychains, but I don't. It's still like an hour until I need to get my cab, so I think I'm gonna go down to the Taubin machine in my building and get a coffee. My host also messaged me saying that there are food trucks outside the building today. I don't know if I'm hungry. I feel like I'm kind of hungry, but I'm also like kind of nervous, so I don't want to eat. But this is what happened when I went to go see 17, and then by the time that I got to the venue, I was so hungry and nervous, which is a bad combo. So I feel like I should eat something, but I can also eat something at the venue. I don't know. I find everything at the minute, like even something as simple as like just going to a food truck, I'm finding really difficult. I really wish I wasn't, but I am. I just have a lot of anxiety at the minute. But priority right now is an iced coffee. Coffee, coffee, dingle, dingle. Coffee, coffee, dingle, dingle. I did have a look at the food trucks, but there was nothing that I wanted to eat. I think I'm gonna eat a yogurt and then call a cab and go. Okay, my cab just dropped me off outside the arena. I think I have to go into hall 5 and 6 to go pick up my tickets, so let's see. Okay, I just tried to go into hall 5 and it was rammed with people. I think that they're already queuing for standing. So I just saw a map and it said to go to hall 6. So, okay. Okay, I have my ticket and now I'm just wandering around the arena. Got some water from 7-Eleven. There's so many random events happening in the same arena. Like there's a pet exhibition, so there's dogs everywhere. There's like a furniture expo, and then there's a giant K-pop concert. I'm like full of nervous energy, so I don't want to sit down anywhere. I also really need to find some food. So I'm just like wandering around. I'm gonna go up this escalator and see if I can find anything. Okay, the escalator just led to an ibis, so down we go. Being in an expo center and like being around K-pop stands just makes me feel so much more confident, and I'm like walking around vlogging, and at first it was like really nerve-wracking. Now I'm just like, yeah, I'm at a K-pop concert in Thailand and I'm vlogging. It's fun. Guys, everything's gonna be okay. Just going to the gate now. Bumped into a lovely person called Marie, who, thank God, told me that you can get free photo cards with your ticket. So we went and got those, and now we're going to the gate because it opens at 4 and it's past 4 now. So, yippee! Through security, got my ticket, got my fan project. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. Guys, this is my view. This is my view. Everything feels so real right now. I'm so stressed beyond belief. Like, I feel so sick. I just went on Instagram and saw like the behind the scenes for the sound check. There's part of me that like wishes that I'd got VIP standing, but then at the same time, like, I get so stressed about blocking people's view. And I know that people are like, oh, you shouldn't worry about it, like, it would just like dampen my experience if I was like stressed out about it. So I do wish that I got like more central seating tickets, but I'm so happy with the seat that I have because I can see the stage so clearly. Also, important to note, I don't know anything about the show. I haven't watched any like pre-videos. I haven't watched anything. Like, I've avoided everything. I know the set list and that's it. But everything else, this is completely like, I'm going into this completely blind, so I'm gonna be gagged to the nines because everyone's like, oh my god, you're not ready for X, Y, and Z. I'm not. I'm completely unprepared. I literally don't have anything to say. I think the post-concert depression is going to be so bad it's going to stick with me for weeks. That was one of the best shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Wow, this is my first time trying to speak properly. I just got back to my apartment. I need to order some food, and then once that's on the way, I can maybe start to process what just happened. Guys, my voice is absolutely gone, and I can feel myself crashing out so badly, but I was like, I need to film this now because as soon as I start eating food, I'm going to get exhausted immediately. So I need to get this out. I've been tweeting all day about all of my thoughts on everything that happened. And what I'm really worried about happening is what happened with me when I saw 17, is that I completely forgot. Like, if you asked me to tell you what songs they performed at that concert, or just anything about that concert, really, I couldn't tell you. Post-concert amnesia for that 17 concert is so bad. And I really don't want that to happen with this concert. I'm like looking through my tweet thread and I'm like trying to like hold on to the memories as much as possible because that was I'm gonna cry again. That was such an incredible experience. I cried immediately as soon as they came on stage. I know how much they mean to so many people, but for me specifically, ZEROBASEONE and the way that they came together changed everything for me. And their journey reaching its like apex was what really kick-started everything for me. And now getting to see them in Thailand, where really like this whole thing, me moving here, everything, like streaming, making videos, I was already doing all of it before ZEROBASEONE came into my life, but following their journey took me to another level and gave me the impetus to start doing all of the things that I do now. And I wouldn't be in Thailand now if it wasn't for them. And so being able to see them here specifically was just, and they're just the most incredible performers. Like, I've seen a few K-pop concerts now, and that is up there with the best. The caliber of the performance was just on another level. It was so seamless. The vocals, the dancing, everything, and they were going at it like track. And obviously it had like the ments and it had the video sequences and the in-between for them to rest and change and everything, but like they were going for it. And not for 1 second did I think, are they okay? Like, they look really tired. Like, obviously by the end of the show you're knackered because they've just basically done an athletic performance. It's like doing a marathon every night, but they just It was so professional, glowed, they just looked so gorgeous, and they supported each other so well. It was just so seamless. Like, you can tell that they're like this because of the way that they performed. Ricky, super popular in Thailand is what I found out tonight. Oh my god, the screams for Ricky were on another level. People were going feral over Ricky. Jiyoung as well, and Yujin. I obviously went absolutely bananas over Gunnock and Hanbin. Seeing Gunnock, that's my boy, and I make jokes about it all the time, and I have this whole like running spiel that he's my son. I feel so protective over him, and I feel so connected to him because I see so much of myself in him. And so watching him do so well and work so hard, I'm just so proud of him. And it's so parasocial, and it's so me projecting, but it was just so special to watch. And he just motivates me so much. And it's the same with Hanbin as well. Like, seeing Hanbin, he just glows. He just absolutely glows. He's so smiley, and like seeing him as well, it's just like seeing all of them was just a reminder of like, Freddie, you got this. And the whole concert experience was so nice, like meeting Marie, hanging out, getting pictures taken, and I just felt so comfortable and confident for the first time since I arrived in Thailand. And I can't tell you, I feel like I'm on such a high right now, and I'm gonna have such a come down tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. I can't tell you how much I needed this concert. It's done everything that I wanted it to do, which was to make me feel, to give me a spiritual experience that reconnects me to why I do all of the things that I do and what makes me so passionate about K-pop and them and all of the things that I talk about. I feel really connected to why I'm here and the reason that I came here, and it just feels like all of this actually, yeah, was the right decision, which I've been questioning all week. I was like, should I even be here? I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna, you know, all of this self-doubt nonsense. And they're all younger than me by like a good few years, but they just inspire me so much. And seeing all of the zeros around and like how loved they are and how treasured they are by everyone, it kind of broke my heart a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely gonna treasure this concert for the rest of my life. Like, not to be dramatic, it just came at the perfect time, and it just made me feel everything that I needed to feel. And when they left the stage, oh my god, as they were leaving, like, I wasn't filming, I wasn't doing anything, I was just literally just sat back in my chair, tears slowly, thick hot tears running down my face, and them like waving goodbye. I was just like, I know, don't leave. Like, this is so, because when you see a group live, you're so in that bubble, and it's like, oh, we're all just hanging out, and then they go, and it's like, no, don't go. Don't go. I want to stay in this moment forever, but you can't. And that's what's like really special about it, is that you can't stay in it forever. But it was really heartbreaking at the end, and the girl sitting next to me was so kind. She gave me a tissue, and she was like, and I was like, thank you. On the way out, we got free posters, so there were so many highlights as well. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, Over Me, crazy. I was literally like, the whole time. How doing the Always solo, I literally cried. He's such a star, because the confidence that you have to have and the skill to, because he was dancing, he was singing, he was doing the whole thing. He was just, and he owned the stage completely. I mean, obviously he's done it loads before, but it was just like, wow, you really are PO1. Like, you're really a star. No, I'm a star. Just so great. Yeah, Over Me, Say My Name. Oh, I lost my marbles. The Halbin Bridge, they were crazy. There was a Ricky Guven back hug moment. That was incredible. I went absolutely crazy. Oh, and Good So Bad. That is one of the songs of all time. Sorry. It actually is one of the songs of all time. Them impersonating Mudang. I really hope that I get to see them again. And I really hope that they can continue to do this together for a long time, because I know I'm biased because I love them, but I really do think that they have something special together, like all of them together, because they're all so individually talented, but together as a team. You don't see teamwork like that all the time in K-pop. You don't. And they're still so new. That's what's so, oh god. Anyway, one of the greatest concert experiences of my life. Yeah, I wish I could do it all over again tomorrow, and I'm really sad that I can't, but say lovey. ZEROBASEONE, I love you. I truly love you, and you did such a good job, and I'm so incredibly proud of you for everything that you've done. and all that you will continue to do. And thank you for making this such a fun and special day. Okay, see you next time.